Yo, welcome back to the Dirtbike Chronicles. It's your boy, Dirtbike. It's episode 2. We're on the road again. Let's do this. So I took the CPA exam yesterday. I took a reg. It is not 6 a.m. anymore. It is a beautiful 9:30. I got to sleep in today. No work today, so I'm just checking in, doing a little, running a little errands. But we'll start with this. So I was on my way to the CPA exam yesterday. Called my mom. Obviously, what else you gonna do besides call your mama? So I called my mom, and she gave me a great piece of advice. I told her, I'm like, Mom, look, we're just not on the same page. We're not like, I'm thinking something else, you're thinking something else. And she said, Luke, sometimes you just got to be selfish with your time. Sometimes you got to be selfish with your life. Sometimes you got to be just selfish with what you want to accomplish and leave people behind. Stop caring so much about what other people want to do, want you to do, how you should do it. She told me, Luke, it's time for you to be selfish, quit caring, and act on what your beliefs are. Do what you want to do. Quit caring about other people's opinions of you. And I was like, I mean, obviously you've heard it before, but just coming from that general emotion, that general wavelength, how she was saying it, really clicked inside me. So what did I do? I got to the Prometric testing center, and I tried to do just that. I mean, I'm just gonna check my notes here. You can do, I mean, like, she's right. You can do so much more for yourself once you find success. It's much easier to rub that success off on others. And so initially what she's trying to say is, I'm trying to help people before I really helped myself. Whether it's like her trying to just not be lonely, since my brother and sister and I have all moved out of the house. I'm trying to help her do that, take care of the dog, tell my sister what she should do on how she should live her life, just give my brother advice. And that's literally, obviously you hate being told what to do, but I know two people in particular that hate being told what to do, and that's my brother and my sister, because they have to deal with me. But no one likes being told what to do. They like being shown the way. And I'm trying to show myself the way. And that's pretty much what I kind of took as my mom telling me to be selfish, is to teach myself the way of how to study, how to succeed, how to not care, and how to not be afraid, and just keep on pushing forward. And to be quite honest, it felt good to just kind of like let my guard down. Like, just be like, Mom, we're not on the same page. Like, I appreciate where you're coming from, but you're not getting me. I'm not really vibing with you. And then she broke that out, and I was really surprised, and that really was the catalyst of that was me being honest with her, and telling her, Mom, this isn't it. Like, I appreciate you, but this is not what's helping me. And when I said that, something in her kind of cracked, and she just said what she said, and it worked. So, I mean, you don't need to be Superman all the damn time. You can take the world off your shoulders and just be regular you. You don't have to be Atlas all the time. You can calm down and enjoy your life too. You don't have to have that weight on your shoulders all the time, which is kind of like, which is what I kind of like got out of that. But one more thing before getting into the CPA specific stuff is, basically, we can shape our reality through our thoughts. And I've mentioned many times that I have been really afraid of the CPA exam, and that's because of how I've shaped the reality of the CPA exam. The more and more you consider it's just a test. It's just a test. It's really nothing crazy, blah, blah, blah. The reality I've made is based on what I've been told, the stories I've heard, the fear that's been instilled in me in school, just really unnecessarily. But if you choose to follow what they say, then it's going to be true. But if you decide that you are going to make your own reality in the sense of you're just going to take a test, you're just having a day off, you're just blah blah blah, that's the real reality of the situation. It's not that it's a life or death situation. All right, few things ever are, unless you're Maximus in the Colosseum in 3000 BC. Not a lot of things are life and death situations. So on that, we're going to take a deep breath. A little pause for intermission. If you need to get candy, if you need to get a little whatever you need to get. This is my deodorant. I use Degree deodorant. It's pretty good, actually. I got this chocolate from Aldi yesterday. Very good stuff. It's got caramel flavored salt crystals. So unofficial sponsor of this video is Mosher Roth Private Chocolates. Super dank. Remember, unofficial sponsor. I'm not quite there yet. So thank you to the unofficial sponsor, Mosher Roth. You can get that at Aldi. I don't know if I say that weird or not, but who cares? So let's get some CPA stuff out of the way. When you're going to take your CPA exam, get there on time, okay? Just get in the line, okay? I got there on time. I didn't get in the line because I was like, oh, my test starts at 8, blah, blah, blah. I'm here at 7:35. I'll just get in line at 7:45, blah, blah. No, you actually have to do it the other way around. If you want to just like bojangle around after you check in, you can. But you need to get your ass up there and check in. Okay, so I had some nice test administrator ladies and a situation behind me, which I'm going to refer to in a second. But you need to get your ass up there, check in, and then ask for time. Okay? And a little before we get there, just bring a banana. Eat some breakfast. It's not that should be a given. Eat some breakfast. Get a banana, an apple, trail mix, whatever. You need that shit. Okay? Okay. So it was a classic rainy day situation, and this is really funny. So I was about to pull into the Prometric Center, and the lady in front of me is signaling to turn right, but she's turning left in the Prometric Center. She's merging like all the way over as she's blinking right, going left. And I'm just geeking out. I'm like, lady, this is classic. This is classic Prometric Center happening right now. Like, oh, very good, very good. Okay, so Blinker lady, shout out to you for geeking me out right before the test. So something you don't actually come across that often is a blind person. And just so happened that a blind person was walking into the Prometric testing center just as I was. So this is why I probably shouldn't have dawdled. I probably should have just got up there and checked in, and then I could have actually been helpful in this situation. But instead I had to basically there was a line, awkwardly stretched, socially distanced line, and the blind lady basically insisted on not cutting, even though people were like, you can just stand here, it's no big deal, we're all here in the same place. But she really insisted, I am not taking any handouts here. That's what it seemed like to me. And she insists on going to the back of the line, which was really all the way in the back, curving into the back of the building, into where the bathrooms go into. So basically the person in the very back was completely silent, and the blind lady did not know she was there. And I'm guiding this lady past the chairs that are knocked over because they need to be socially distant, the people that are awkwardly standing there. It's a lot of things going on, and the lady's not trying to hit people with her baton, or I'm not exactly what to refer to that as, but is a lot going on here. And what ends up happening is she insists on going to the back. She actually never makes it to the back because people hid behind her and just got me to be like, shh, don't tell her I'm here. And then she really didn't do anything wrong from there. I mean, it was just like we all just kind of had to like accept that this is what was happening. And it wasn't bad. It's just like everyone had to like kind of zen themselves. Okay, like I'm getting ready for a test in 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, like that didn't exactly go smoothly or as planned, but that cannot phase you. That cannot like throw off your mentality of, so always be nice to others. That really is the mantra, but you need to be able to click back into that zone. Like, so it's okay to be a little selfish in situation. That's kind of like wrapping around, like help others, but once they're helped, get into your frame of mind. So slack for being late, I already kind of covered that. Just get there on time, and then you can take your little 5-minute break before the test. The mask situation, okay, you actually can't wear masks with these vents in them. Like, obviously I wear glasses, and I like to wear this mask because it has these vents in it, and you're actually not. Sorry, I put it over my nose, y'all. I promise. So I like these because it doesn't fog up my glasses, but you're actually not allowed to wear those in the testing center. And just a little like CPA specific thing, like just know how you test. Like, I know I always start super slow. Like, my first Quizlet or Testlet, whatever you want to call it, always takes me about an hour and 10. And then the second one takes me less. And that could be because I'm getting easier questions. It probably has a decent amount to do with me getting easier questions. But basically, I do pick up steam as I go. I know that I do start like picking up my momentum, and if you start fast, finish slow, blah blah blah, you gotta compensate for that kind of thing. So that's all I'm really saying. And I would really just try to stay even the whole time, like kind of what I was just saying. Like, the test changes with how you're doing, so don't try to not pay attention to that. Just answer the questions in front of you, stay present in the moment, and if you fail, you fail. You pass, take the next one. If you fail, take it again. Like, it's really all you can really do. So yeah, but I overall, I'm feeling like positive about the whole experience. I think I need to give myself more credit for how much I actually know. I need to just, like I said, just stay more positive in the moment and stuff like that. And I think that it'll all pay off in the end. So I got some reg notes for y'all. If you want some little, you got to know your AGI. Like that little formula of gross income and all that stuff. They want to know what's in the AGI, the adjusted gross income. They want to know that stuff. So and then realized versus recognition, like what's realized, what's recognized. That's tested all over the place. S Corp and C versus C Corp had a surprising showing. I thought that was a topic that I did not expect to see as many questions on as I did. So C Corp versus S Corp is one, and obviously anything with boot recognition, you got to have that backwards and forwards. So if I think of any more, I got y'all. We are on the road again. We are busting this bad boy out. It's going to be a good old day. My next video is going to be schedule related, like how I'm managing my time, what I'm doing besides studying, YouTube, trying to get creative. Life's not all about getting hard, rubbing my nose on some brick pages. It's about getting creative and using your brain in more avenues than one. So here we go. Boy, take it easy, getting breezy. You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to work on that for later, but basically, you know what I'm trying to say. Be your own breeze, everybody. See ya.